class computer, and chapter we are doing input in Java. So in our last class we have revised what are the various methods to provide the value to the computer or to the program. Okay, then what is the initialization, what is the parameterized input, what is the input using scanner class. Then we have discussed how we can use the scanner class in our program, and we have discussed about the methods or the functions of scanner class. In that category we have discussed the boolean functions as well as the input functions. Is that clear? Now in your chapter there is something about the packages. Okay, so write down the heading introduction of packages. Write down it in your notebook. Sometimes the questions may be asked that what do you understand by package? Very simple question. What do you understand by package? Okay, so a package is a collection of predefined classes that can be used in the program. Once again listen, packages are the collection of classes that can be used in a program. So that the definition of package we can write: a package is a collection of predefined classes that can be used in our program. Okay. Now the second question may be asked that which statement is used to import the package in our program, or which statement, which keyword is used to include the package, call the package in our program. This type of question may be asked in your question paper. Okay, so the answer of that particular question, the import statement is used to include, call or import the package in our program. Which keyword? Import keyword or import statement. Is that clear? If the question is to be asked that which keyword is used to import the package, then import statement is used to importing the package in our program. Okay. Now different sometimes the question may be asked that name some packages with their usage. Okay, the question may be asked, name some packages with their use. So there are various different types of packages. I am going to write the name some of them. Okay, first of all I am going to write this. Have you written? Write down the heading in your notebook. Some of the useful packages. Some of the useful packages. So number one we have already discussed, java.util. This is one of the package. Util stands for utility. The full form of util is utility. Is that clear? This is one of the package which stores the classes related to the Java utility, like date utility, calendar utility, time utility, etc. Is that clear? And also scanner class is the part of util package. Got it? Any confusion? Now the second one is Java.awt. AWT stands for Abstract Window Toolkit. AWT stands for Abstract Windows Toolkit. Okay. In this package, the classes are declared which are used to create the Windows object. Okay, listen once again. Java.awt. AWT stands for Abstract Windows Toolkit, and in this package the classes are declared which are used to create the Windows component. Now what are the Windows component? Like message box, command button, list box, check box. Okay, such type of objects we can create with the help of AWT package. Is that clear? Now the next is Java.applet. Applet is the full name. There is not any short full name of this applet. It is full name itself. Okay. Now in this applet package, the class applet is declared, and this applet class is used to create applet programs. In the starting we had discussed that in Java we can create two types of programs. Have you recall? We can create two types of program in Java. One is application program and another is applet programs. Okay, so when we want to create an applet program, when we want to write the applet program, then Java.applet package can be used. Is that clear? Now the next one is Java.io package. I small, O small, both are small. It stands for input and output. So classes related to the input-output operations are defined or declared inside this IO package. Once again listen. Classes related to the input-output operations are declared inside this IO package. Now input-output related classes like buffered reader class, okay, data input stream class, and so many classes which are used to take input and print output. Okay, all these classes are declared inside IO package. Got it? Any confusion? Now after this IO package there is one more package, Java.lang. Lang stands for language, which is, what is the full name of lang? Language. So various language supported features, the classes which supports the language features are declared inside this lang package, like math class. we have used this math class in our program, math.sqrt, math.pow, math.max, etc., etc. String class. So these classes are declared inside lang package. One thing about lang package, that lang package is by default imported in all the programs. No need to import this package externally. Okay, in each of the program this lang package is by default imported. Got it or not? Yes. For example, in many of the program we have used math class, and that math class is declared inside lang package. Have you import lang package in your program? आपने कभी lang पैकेज को अपने प्रोग्राम में इंपोर्ट किया है? कभी नहीं किया, लेकिन हमने lang पैकेज की क्लासेस को यूज किया है. कैसे हो जाती हैं? बिकॉज इट इज ऑलरेडी इंपोर्टेड. ये अपने आप इंपोर्ट रहता है हर एक प्रोग्राम में. इज दैट क्लियर? सो दीज आर द वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ पैकेजेस. इज देयर एनी अदर? सी द बुक. One more package is there, that is java.net package. Net stands for networking. Okay, so this package contains the classes related to network operations. Okay, this package contains the classes related to network creation or network operation. Is that clear? So these are the various different types of package which can be used in our program. Remember one thing, these are some of the packages, not all. Except these packages, Java has so many more packages. Okay, so that जैसे जैसे हम इसको पढ़ते जाएंगे वैसे वैसे हमारे सामने और नए पैकेजेस आते जाएंगे. Is that clear? So these are some of the packages with their use. Is there any doubt? No? No.